During my rampant insomnia last night, I started thinking of an Ireland team if Rice were to play.
Is that what helps get you to sleep?
It would have maybe in the last few years, but now it kind of kept me awake for another probably 3 hours actually, although there were a lot of other things going on, including just the fact that I need a new mattress. I think I read recently you should change your mattress after 10 years, and I'm there right now.
Right.
So I do need a new mattress, and I think psychologically the mattress has beaten me at this stage, where it's like, you know that I've beaten you and this is going to be a struggle. But anyway,
like a metaphor for the Ireland team.
Yeah, so getting back to the Irish mattress, right? So if you had, the way he's playing at the moment, you played Doherty on the right, left back, this is an interesting one. So I'm not sure. You could play Robbie Brady as a very attacking left back. Your centre backs will probably be Clark and Duffy, I think. Rice is the holding midfielder. O'Dowda on the right, coming in off his left, but playing a lot of link-up play with Doherty, who's going to be a very attacking right back. And then you have the other two midfielders. You're going to say maybe Hendrick and McCarthy if he comes back, not really sure about the other. And maybe a blossoming Obafemi as the top man. And you're like, that's a young team that could be quite exciting. And it's like there's reason to really believe, and because of the nature of the Euros now, like you have a good chance of qualifying if you have a borderline kind of competent campaign. And our group isn't that strong. Like it's fairly open. I think Georgia will take points off the other good teams in the group. But it's so much hinges on Rice. I know he's only one player, but he's a very, very good player, and he could play centre back no problem, and he could be the driving force. I think Duffy is going to become a star under the Irish team, because McCarthy will really mould him into his kind of image, like a real leader, a guy who can also score goals and set pieces, which should become very important for us again, which weren't under Martin O'Neill. We didn't seem to do much on set pieces or anything really. But if Rice were there, and I know Kevin Kilbane has had his say on this, and Gary Breen and Kevin Kilbane come from a kind of maybe a patriotic sort of basis or kind of background that of the English-Irish upbringing that I certainly wouldn't feel as strongly about, and I don't think Declan Rice does. But if he were to stay true to Ireland, he could become like a real Irish legend. I think McCarthy needs to drive that home, that he could be another English player or he could be an Irish legend. But the team I was kind of ruminating over last night at 3 in the morning would be a good team to watch.
Yeah, I'd like to stand to that. Mick McCarthy has said he's done all he can possibly do, said all he can possibly say to try and persuade Declan Rice, and we're going to have a decision, it seems, before March this year.
Troy Parrott as well, like just if he were to make an imprint in Spurs in the next few months, I'm a big believer in youth, and I think, you know, why not bring him into the fringes of the squad as well soon. I know he's only turning 17 soon, but who cares?
He gets pitch minutes for Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, that's a higher level than international football, regardless of what anyone says. So
it is the FA Cup. Like,
yeah, but the Premier League, he's close. Troy Parrott will
supposed to be on the squad. There was rumours that he was going to be in the squad last weekend.
It looks like he's going to play in the Premier League this season as well as this year, and let's really look to that as the future and not focus on how bleak the past has been.